questions.
Santiago, I know you came to Tennessee to win SEC titles. How did Wednesday night feel for you?
Oh, it felt great. That's the real reason we came to Tennessee for. Not stuff in the past. But it felt great. Being all this time here, see paid off with all the guys. I think so far we've been having a hell of a season. I think all the guys have been doing a great job, staying together, and we still got a lot of greater things ahead of us. So can't get distracted with that.
So the coach said if anybody deserves 2 senior days, it's you and Joe. You guys have put a lot into it. What do you feel like you've gotten out of these 5 years here at Tennessee?
Oh, so many, countless things, to be honest, from relationships with the guys, bonds that we've created that are going to be there forever. I think I've grown as a person and as a basketball player, which were the main 2 things that I wanted to get out of the University of Tennessee. But most importantly, created a home here. Really, Knoxville is going to be in my heart forever. Love the city, love the people around, love everything about it. And on top of that, all the people that, in their own way, they've encountered or helped me to become the person I am right now. I'm really grateful for, and yeah, really love everything about it.
What are some of the memories that really stick out to you?
I got plenty of them, but of course, celebrating is always nice. Definitely the SEC tournament that we won that day was the first thing that comes out to my mind, and just all the hours that was spent together. You good, Reese?
Yeah, shut up. Get you my
But all the hours and all the grind that we put with the guys in here,
Sure.
that most of the times people don't see it. I think that's the main takeaway, all the hours that we put together and all the relationships that are going to carry over the time of the years.
What did you learn from that first game against Kentucky about that team?
They're a really good team. They're a talented team. On the last couple games, I think it was the last 4 games, they put over 100 points. Offensively, they're really, really good. They got some freshmen that are really explosive and really good. And yeah, we just got to be us, do what we do every single day, stick together, and then just have fun.
What has Josiah meant to you on and off the court?
Oh, the world. He's been my partner, my best friend, brother, however you want to call it, since day one. Like I mentioned before, we also had other guys be that same role, like Wu Roche and Olivier. I think that was the main core of guys that we've stayed together until this last year. We all stayed together, and we're like a family, the main core. And especially with Joe, I think it's been my brother, and I couldn't have gotten to where I'm at right now if it wasn't for him. And yeah, we just gotta enjoy whatever we have left, and then I know we're gonna be brothers for the rest of our lives, whatever we end up at.
What did that hug with Greg Williams mean after your day?
It meant a lot to me, and I know it meant a lot to him. Seeing those kind of situations where people come back to watch us play, people that have been in the program, means a lot to us, showing that support and that love. And it's been different people throughout the season. In some way, they've showed their support. And I love Grant, and seeing him after the game was great. We got to share that moment, and I know he's another person, even though we didn't play together, that we're gonna have a lot of memories and we're gonna share a lot of stuff in the future. Just the person he is, and yeah, like I was saying, all the guys that in their own way they either showed up or by contacting us at some point, they've showed their support. It just means a lot to us.
What about that hug with your dad? What did that mean to you?
That was just a beautiful moment, to be honest. I know how much my family supports me, how much they love me, and how much they are grateful for everything that has happened to me here at Tennessee, all the people that have helped me. But being able to see them be here, I think is one of the biggest things. I think it gets overlooked most of the times. Being a long time, last time I saw him was when I went home. It was like 5 or 6 months ago. Knowing how tight I am with my family, it's kind of a hard time to stay away from them. Not being able to see them on a daily basis, and just see him be here, it just really fills my heart. And then on top of that, winning that championship at South Carolina, and then seeing him after, it just meant a lot to me.
Rick talked about you and Josiah as cornerstones and rocks of this program. What goes into being that, and what does that mean to you, like being a cornerstone of a program?
I don't know what a cornerstone is, first of all, but I guess it's a good thing. But no, it really means a lot. I know Joe and I have spent a lot of years here, dedicated a lot of our time of our lives to being a Tennessee Volunteer. I wouldn't take anything back. I'm really proud of what we've done. All the time we've been here, I think we've helped a lot of people, and a lot of people have helped us the same way. But yeah, like we talked about before with Joe, I think the culture that coaches have created here is great. We have no problem with not one of our teammates ever being 5 years here. That talks about how good coaches are recruiting and how much they know about the guys they recruit. They kind of want a certain profile of players, and it's been great for us. We've had, I think the teams have been tighter and tighter with the years, and we know they're going to carry on. Same way Grant, Admiral, and all those guys passed us the torch. We're going to pass it along, and I know the guys that are coming and Shaq, Sakai, Jonas, and all the guys that are still going to be here, they're going to carry on and keep that culture. And I think that's what makes Tennessee a special place.
Santi, Coach talked about your competitiveness. Like if you were playing chess, you'd want to win that. Is that something you developed at an early age, or did you have to work on as you grew up and got older?
No, that's definitely I got from my family. If I had to say, definitely from my dad, and then both of my uncles, mom and dad's side. I know if they hear this, they're gonna be proud, but they always, like, since I was a kid, they wouldn't let me win at anything. Same with my dad. He's really, really, really competitive, and I think just growing up with that, always trying to beat him. It didn't take me long. Now I beat him easily in whatever we play at, but now I think that actually developed like character, and then just kind of finding my way in life through basketball, whatever I went to, just develops that competitiveness that I think it's a talent, to be honest.
How vivid are those memories from showing up in the middle of that season 5 years ago and getting thrown straight into it?
That first game, I can still remember like it was yesterday, to be honest. Coming in and playing against LSU. Still remember the first play of the game, fell in slow motion. Of course, turned it over, but that was kind of a welcome to reality moment. But yeah, it was big moments, really, making those first couple threes, seeing the stadium go off. And it was an environment that I wasn't used to playing in, and it really meant a lot to me. It felt nice, felt great. And yeah, pretty much remember everything that happened since.
Is there anything that you and Josiah don't understand about the offense and defense at this point? It seems like you two could probably run a practice if you wanted to.
Well, I heard an interview that Coach was talking about it, and we really feel that way. We've been here for 5 years, so if you look at our playbook for the past 5 years, there's more plays that you can count, and there's some that we don't run anymore, some that we still do, or some that we bring back, and I think that's what me and Joe come into. Sometimes Coach would ask us, like, how did we used to run this play, whatever, and we still remember that from so many years and repetition and just being a part of the program. I think we've gotten to that point where we pretty much know all the plays that we've run in the past, and it's great. It's great from the perspective of we can direct from the court too, telling guys where they're supposed to be, where not to, and if we got to change something, of course, Coach was the one that's going to come up with, and we're going to talk through it, and it's just great to be in that position.
Would you ever want to be a coach?
Oh, what a question. I haven't thought that far yet, but I probably think that at some point in my life I'm probably going to be wanting to be a coach, just from the love of basketball and yeah, just the way we see basketball. I think Joe will feel the same way, but I think it would be a great place to be at in the future, being a coach.
Any favorite Rick Barnes sayings or stories?
Oh, I got countless, but I just, from Coach, regardless of like sayings and stuff, just the main messages that he's given, either if you don't play defense, you're not going to play, or just like the main message that he always gives, that he wants people to give effort and then give all they have on the court. I think that's the biggest takeaway for me. Coach is a great motivator. I think he makes the guys play as hard as they can, and yeah, if you play as hard as you can, you give all your all. You can have, bless you. You can do right or wrong things, but as long as you play your hardest, you're always going to be in a good space.
Do you have any other favorite sports moments from UT that are not men's basketball related?
I have a couple of them, yeah. Throwing first pitch at the baseball game was definitely fun. Football definitely was. I have 2 games in mind. The one against Ole Miss, we ended up losing, but it was a crazy game. Still remember being in the stadium, couldn't even walk. So many people we had around. And then, of course, the Alabama game. Had the chance to be a part of that one. Ended up on the field. As much as I thought I wasn't going to rush it, found myself on the field and watching that cold post go by. Then I have plenty from other sports. Soccer, of course, the main one, too. Just going on daily, like sunny days and being able to sit on that mound. My girlfriend played in the soccer team, so really enjoyed watching them along the season. It was really, really fun to watch them play. And yeah, I mean, many different sports too, tennis or whatever sport you want to bring up. At some point in my time here, definitely watched them and supported them. And it's been a great journey.
Couple more for Santi. Is there any chance we see the arm bite celebration come back?
It depends on the mood. Definitely something I'll be thinking about. I have it in the back of my mind, but yeah, I mean, there's still time to do it. So it might come out, it might not. I really don't know.
Did you know what a Cracker Jack box was before, Coach Marks?
No idea. I had to go ask one of the coaches. I was like, yo, he just said a box of Cracker Jacks. I don't even know what that is. Is it good? Is it bad? And then they explained to me what it was. Still had no idea what it was.
If you coach, are you going to send kids to the stairs or the vertical climb?
Depends on where we at.
First to climb to the top.
If I ended up at Tennessee, yeah, if we're downstairs in TBA, it's definitely going to be the stairs. Up in Pratt's going to be versus climber.
Thanks, Santi.
Thank you, guys.